What do you do when you fall in love with a 90-year-old home that has incredible bones but needs everything else? Most people might walk away because not every family is willing to take on a true labor of love. The homeowners here in Rose Isle came to us with a vision to completely restore this historic home while honoring its past and create a stunning guest house courtyard that brings new life to this cherished property. I'm Carlos Posada with Posada Custom Homes. And this is Josh, our project manager, who's orchestrating this incredible transformation. What you're about to see isn't just a renovation. It's the beginning of a complete rebirth of a home that means something special to its family and its community. One of the things to keep in mind, this home's been here a long time. We're gonna try to just bring it new life. And one of the qualities that we're doing to make that happen is we're using a pan and cap roof system, which was what was originally on here. We've removed it and we've palletized on all the way across, and we've already made a mock-up, and the roof company has brought us a perfect match, and we're gonna be adding new product with old product, blending it through so that you don't see any difference. It's seamless when it's all done. You know, working with a home that's 90 years old, that we're trying to bring back. And the challenge is when we add the new areas that we really appreciate the authenticity of what was there. And therefore, when we bring the new, that they both blend really well. So one of the things we're doing is we are removing this center section right here. And you can see to my left here, you can see the stucco samples we are putting up. And we're getting this to a point where the owner says it matches what the old is acceptably so that we can do it to the new section and make it all kind of collaborate together. But really unique property with the long width. We're gonna have a construction entrance on the far right. We have a construction entrance on this far left, and that'll allow us the ability to go into the back and do courtyard demo and reconstruction. So ask yourself, how can something so horrible looking turn out so beautiful when we're done? So this is clearly, you know, we've been here a couple of months in this process waiting on permits, and the house was purchased maybe 2 years ago. We are about to, any day, come in here and remove this pool, all these trees, everything has to go. We're lowering the grade, and we're gonna create a new guest area in the back. It's basically living quarters with bedroom, kitchen, cabana of its own. Beautiful feature in the back. Over to this side, my left, is where the master suite is gonna continue out. I think at this end is the closet. On the other end, there's her closet. On this end is his closet. And in the middle is the new master bath.
Right now in this section of the house, you can see where we've demoed and cleared a path for the purposes of getting tractors and demo crew back here so that we can demo out this back area. Once we come back after the demo is complete, we're gonna tie this old existing house and bring in new slab out to about here, making this the master, and we're gonna tie in the existing with the new, and it will be their master bedroom along with their master bath and closets.
Seamless.
All be seamless, yeah.
One of the things we're doing here is going to be the transformation of the old and the new inside. We have stripped every wall of its plaster, drywall. We're about to take plumbing, electrical, all the AC completely out, gas, and it will be brought up with all new materials and to code. But what's really kind of cool about this is how interesting it is historically to walk into something like this, because you really begin to see the different systems of construction that were done 90 years ago. Today we use floor trusses, then they used floor joists. So there wasn't near enough room for all the AC accommodations that we have to include today in our work. So that makes it particularly challenging as we try to retrofit a good AC system that will work in a manner, you know, with today's houses, keeping them at cool temps and being well insulated. We're going to do all of the above.
Yeah, getting rid of all the wires and plumbing, as you said, but really removing the plaster that was on these walls really gave us a good history of what we can see. Like right here, just on this one entryway, you can see the history of this wood, the darker wood being the original, and you can see the damage and the wood rot that it's seen. And then throughout, at some point, someone came through in the newer 2x during a restoration or remodel at some point throughout.
One of the things I'll point out, and I'll show you over in this area, is that kind of historically, you begin to see, this is an example, and hopefully the camera can pick up, it used to be a parquet floor, which at one time was wonderful to have, and in some cases it's still appropriate. But in this case, it was down and there was strip flooring oak put on top, and we're about to go back with something entirely different, probably a wide plank oak. We're waiting to hear from the designer on those final selections, but just history of how we're going to transform this house from past to present. Kind of cool.
You can look here and see where the fireplace used to be, which we demoed, of course, and you can see the brick chimney coming up through here. We removed this. We want to keep a chimney in this room because it's going to be their main living room, but we're going to move it right over here so that it's visible from the exterior. You can see the structural and the chimney coming up through, and have it centered on here so that they can look at the fire over here, look out and see the lake, and it would be a much better way for the room to flow.
Here we are coming into the master suite from a new location. And I'm standing back here realizing with a new entrance, it allows us through this hallway to shift this opening and create this access, which is going to be lined up through the master bedroom into the office. And we'll be able to center this arch, those pair of doors, and the window that looks out to the beautiful lake, which used to be the master bath, now becoming a den for the owners, a den retreat for them, which is amazing with that lake view. In an effort to bring this previous master bath to a den, one of the things that we were asked by the owner was to be sure in that demolition and that removal that we eliminate as much pipe and existing features that are irrelevant to what was the bathroom now going to be a den. So it's going to be this area we have to demo the plumbing, and but the idea is that when it's done, it's a beautiful den. We'll probably wrap this in wood. It'll have a new entrance off of the main living, which used to be there, but we're going to bring it back. And what's so beautiful about this off the bedroom and off the living room is it has a spectacular lake view. This Rose Isle restoration is just the beginning, but we're already excited about the incredible transformation ahead. When you take on a project like this, you're not just updating a house, you're preserving history while creating new memories for future generations.
Every detail, from the historic clay roof tile to the new courtyard design, is being crafted to honor the past while embracing the future.
If you have a vision for your own dream home, whether a restoration project or building from the ground up, give us a call at 407-740-7707 or click the link below to visit our website and start the conversation about your new home.